Hey everyone, Kuro Fry here, and we are back into Lands of Kuro Fry, Gnomoria episode 6. So, previously we completed all of our little storage areas for our current workshops. We are building up our storage area for our foods, because we are being overwhelmed over here. We got a couple new settlers in, and our population jumped back up to 13. And we are customizing everything. And pretty soon, from the looks of it, our pastures right here will be able to expand out. We should be able to move it over and then have enough space for at least one or two more pastures. And then we can also work on increasing our farm sizes, because we can get rid of some of this over here. And then afterwards, we're going to keep this place blocked up. Yeah. We're going to block it up and leave it as is. So our current goals is to make sure we got enough resources to do what we're planning to do. So our main goal, look at that, guys. Our weaponsmith and our armor will be done soon. And then we can actually start training our gnomes to be able to defend themselves. So let's see what we got going on here. It is just mass production of barrels and crates, which I'm not going to complain. We got our armorer, our weaponsmith, and our blacksmith set up. And so let's figure out our next step. So as you can see, we have pretty smooth sailing on what we need to do. There we go. Granted, we're not going to be using all these barrels, so our primary thing over here is going to be crates for just fruits and vegetables, which are fruits these guys are going to be living off of for apparently all eternity. Other than that, what we can do is expand down this way and create additional workshops, which we're missing our loom or cloth and some miscellaneous, because we need to eventually get market stalls set up, bone carvers, prospector shop, all these items set up. But we do need to go ahead and get our looms set up, because that's what makes our beds for better living. Sets up some cloth bags for all these seeds we have. Oh my goodness, just all these seeds we have just floating around. Among other things. For example, we should go ahead and start lighting up our base. For example, what I mean by that is we will go ahead and build little floors, terrain floor, stone floors. For example, we can do excuse me, one here and one here, and then we go every what? This is 21 blocks, so every 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there we go. And then we can do the same thing on this side. We got 37 blocks. So that means Let's see, 37 blocks. We can do one every 4 blocks, and just to be safe. And the reason why I'm doing one every 4 blocks is, one, I like overkilling the light system. You know what? Let's remove these. Why? Because I am weird like that. Wall, floor, stone floor. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 on this side. We got 1, 2, 3, and on that side. And then we're going to have the odd one in the middle. And I hate to say it, but there. Since it is an odd number. And now we can take this, go here, build furniture's torch. Now we don't have any on hand, but that is fine. And the reason I do that is to make sure the surrounding is lit up. Once again, as you can see, we cannot see anything spawning in this area, and this will make sure we will be able to see at least any attacks being initiated at the start. Granted, I probably don't need all these torches. You know what? Yeah, let's cancel them. That one. That one. And we'll finish that up here soon. Ooh, what's going on? What's going on? Well, we're getting more food. I mean, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we have a butt ton of oranges up here. Look, 2 just stacked on top of each other there. But at least we're getting some of these torches taken care of. I wonder how many apples we have over here. Okay, all of our platforms are taken care of, so we'll place one there and one right there. That should be able to light up this whole entire front, or this entire side. We should have enough over here lighting up our front. We can go ahead and add in a few floors over here. One right there and one right there. And how many do we have here? We have 11, so at our 6th point right here. get all that lit up. All right, so while that is being done, we can go ahead and finish up this last side. We got one right there, and we have 24, so every 6. Good enough. My OCD will just, start screaming at me here soon because of all this mayhem I'm doing over here with these odd number walls and everything. And eventually I will square it up. Maybe real soon due to my, OCD going on. Anyways, let's just repress that memory of me doing that. Let us check, see what else is going on down here. So, I see my people are focusing on getting that done. Sadly, I don't think we have enough copper and iron, or copper and tin. Granted, we do have a lot of unexplored up here, but I want to focus this stuff down here. Actually, let's go ahead and deconstruct that, because we no longer need this workshop. All this down here replaces that, thankfully. But as I was saying, let us focus down here. Alright, so the plan is we're going to mine these walls over here and bring it down a little bit further. But first of all, we need to figure out what this size is. 11 by 11. Alright, so get our 11 by 11 going on. We pick our middle block as usual. Let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 5, 6. And then we add that into the mix. As I was saying before, we really don't want to dig into here. I can't even imagine what's spawned in there right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Where's my other miner? Is he sleeping? Probably. Alright. Now, because it's actually pretty much improves everything, let's go ahead and also, where are you? Door. We will do stone doors on all these buildings or rooms over here. It helps improves your kingdom's worth, having all these doored up like this. It also helps if you're sleeping in your room and you get attacked, at least it'll help hold off some of these guys attacking. But the primary reason is, once again, your kingdom's worth. The more you have these built up, the increased you'll notice in this right here, your construction worth. That's based off of basically your your fancy walls, your doors, beds, all this right here, furniture, all that will actually improve how much your kingdom's worth, attract other people to come in, and basically improve everything else. So this also gives our people stuff to do. Instead of just standing around doing nothing, we are going to make our people, try to make them happy. And let's also not forget, this is what, 10 by 11? Yeah, 10 by 11. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So as I said, this is going to be our loom area. This is where we're going to make cloths, our beds, mattresses, all that is going to be built right here. So let's go ahead, get these set up. One right here, and once this is done, one right here. Like so. This is amazing. All this is getting taken care of super fast. Super fast. Alright. We are getting the doors up. This also actually helps with your miner's skills in mining too, for some reason. Because whenever they make these blocks, it improves that skill. Oh, look at this. Look at this. What just happened here? That's why I like the wheelbarrows. They just massively bring everything like that. Alright. That is how many stone doors we are building, and we should be seeing a spike in our construction worth, or our total worth at least. So we'll see what happens when we're done with all the doors. Awesome. This is all done here, so we can now... Almost done. Almost done. We gotta let this bump up a little bit before we can just raise this to the ground. Alright. And it looks like all of our torches are done up here, so we can actually finish adding the extras. Alright, like so. Okay. And then we come back down here. Designate this stockpile over here. And we will do cloth. This is where we'll do fiber, bolts, string, bandages, mattresses, and sacks. So all cloth item and hide. All cloth and hide will be stored right here. And because of that, we can come up here and get rid of that. Alright. So as you can see, they are just bringing in everything. So let's go ahead and build a loom and a tailor. And because this is our area that we're going to be doing some leather working too, let's set up right there. Okay. Oh, look, we do have bandages. Okay. So we already started that. Now, we can go to our armor. Unfortunately, we don't have enough materials for that. Oh, hush you, monitor lizard. You can't get in here. Stockpile. Let's see what else is in here. These crates are empty. These crates are empty. So we actually have enemies on the map right now. Where they're at, I'm not sure. Oh, here they are. And this is why I blocked off that entrance right there. We got a couple goblins over here, which I can't really defend against, sadly. And this is why I blocked it off, so I can have a little bit of free time in building my fortress. Otherwise, I would be losing another person because I don't have my defenses set up yet. Okay. Alrighty. So we are getting a little bit of our cosmetic stuff into place right now. We're getting our stone workbench or stone doors in place. We are clearing out all of our annoying little unorganized stock locations. We have lit up around our base for viewing. Now the interior, not so much. Let's see, we got our looms set up, so we can actually, let's see what leather work we can do. So unfortunately we can't do any leather working right now because we have nothing to leather work with, but that will all change once our yak pasture gets maxed out. Oh, speaking of pasture, let's go ahead and remove this designation like so and change the pasture to this side. We'll do a 9 by an 8 by 8, and we do yaks. We can hold 5 right here, so that means anything over 5 will get butchered. And then we'll do another 8 by 8 right here. If we get any alpaca or emu, we can actually add that in right here. See, we can hold 7 of those and 8 of those. So for now, we will go ahead and get rid of that. And we will take our trowels and install them over there. There we go. Awesome. And also, as I said earlier, we can actually go ahead and get rid of these job. Deconstruct. Bam. And now we'll have somebody come upstairs, grab them, and put them down here. Except for the extra barrels, which we have no use for. Not yet, at least. Oh my. Oh my. That's why I like the wheelbarrows. I like the wheelbarrows so much. Alright. Oh no, why is... That's why. Okay. Anything stone related will be stored here, guys. Please. Please listen to me. Alright. Alright, can we open up the distillery again? Okay, we can actually switch this over. No, we cannot. Not yet. I do want to go ahead and start brewing drinks again, but my fear is this. Once we have... Oh, just go away, goblin. Nobody here. I'm pretty sure all your friends have left too. Look, one's over there, one's over there. Why are you over here? Okay. We can actually go ahead and switch this over now to fell trees while also cut clippings. So we don't have to worry about that no more. Okay. We are moving along just peachy, just fine. We are cruising right now, and I need to probably put a torch right here. Where are you at? There you are, torch. We will just put one right here and one right here. Okay. So let me check something. The loom is missing a loom. The tailor is missing a bone needle. So for the bone needle, we need to go back to workshop, miscellaneous, and a bone carver. Set you up right next to the leather workstation. Okay. So at this point, I think our next objective will actually be going down one floor. Right about here, we'll dig the staircase going down. But until then, let us go ahead and end on a good note here. We avoided the goblin attack. Sadly, this bear did not get the taste for the goblins. They ran away before he got here. Our pine tree grove has been maxed out. I'm pretty sure. I hope. If not, it's in a weird rotation thing going on right now. We'll see here in a minute. And then we got our pastures set up over here. We expanded our lands a little bit to be able to include the pastures. We are getting, let's see. Can I make a bone needle? Any bone? You know what? Let's butcher one yak. Alright. Now we can make that bone needle. Bone shirt. We can actually make some bone skull helmets. And there's our loom right there. So this is actually will be done here pretty soon. Just missing a chair. Like I said, it'll be done. Other than that, it looks like most of the doors are completed for the most part. It's very randomized how they're doing that. And I think we did a lot today. I think we got a lot accomplished. We got everything organized. We got our crafting center. When I say crafting center, I mean a new crafting center here where we get our leather working, our cloth building. We got our food storage upgraded. We should be able to add in more of these crates here to maximize everything. We can actually add a couple crates down here, some bags and everything. Our next goal is to add some crates up here for storage, and also remove this farm eventually to be able to set up a expand our farming system up here. So that should be our next goal here come next video. Other than that, looks like we also need to keep our food supplies coming up because we are rolling over into winter here real soon. And I cannot remember for the life of me if winter rolls over, this water freezes. If it does, we have to quickly expand our walls because I don't know if the water freezes or not. I can't remember. Other than that, it does not look like our trees were completed. So we'll cancel that. So pretty much our next goals finish up our crafting, dig down a little bit so we can start mining more materials and start crafting defenses and training supplies. Alright, so other than that, you know the usual. Hit that like and subscribe button. It does help the channel out a lot. Support really does count. And until next time, guys, y'all need to take care. See ya later. Bye, y'all.